Hello, Libra. So this is for the first half of May. I'm picking up on some beautiful energy in love. I hear the word credit. Some of you can work for credit repair. Maybe you repair credit, or maybe you've been working on your credit and paying someone to repair your credit for you. Okay. So someone, I keep like finances. Finances is of a significance for someone. Um, you could have had in the past a financial situation, like where low funds or insufficient funds, and wishing for a financial break or a financial breakthrough with your account. And it looks like you're going to be receiving some relief, because I hear like someone is asking, how do you prefer to receive the money? Like, I don't know if this is a new job and you had to give them your account information, like set up a way, a preference of how you would like to be paid. Um, okay. And then I hear like there's a stalemate. So this can be either for you or for your cross watcher. I just feel like you could have been going through some financial situations. If this is not you, then this could have been the cross watcher. Like they needed to handle some financial, yeah, I hear financial institute. It's really, really strong about someone like plagiarizing an account. Someone could have been using your account. You could have been with somebody and you guys had a joint account, a joint savings, and they could have like took your money. I hear false allegations. There's just something to do with an account and like an interruption. So I just feel like you could have been this, I don't know. You know what? You see where the energy lies. For me, this gives me cross watcher vibes. Okay? So I'm just going to stick with that. For you, it could be the reverse. If this energy fits, line it up where it fits, or it may not be your story at all. But I'm going to keep confusing myself if I keep going back and forth of whose energy is whose. To me, this looks like a cross watcher. You had a cross watcher that you had a deep connection with, or you guys were connecting. I hear intimately, so you guys could have went on a few dates, and then all of a sudden, the cross watcher could have just walked away from you. The thing that you don't understand is, although they walked away from you physically, emotionally they still have not moved on from you, and it's like they're gonna be returning to you. But it looks like they had, I keep hearing it, insufficient funds. They were going through something financially, that left them emotionally and financially depleted. So they were on the verge of filing bankruptcy, because it could have been an ex or someone who convinced them to go along with some type of, it just seems like they were scammed. It could have been an ex that scammed them out of finances, or it could have been a friend that asked them to collaborate with them on something financial that had to do with their bank account, and they were scammed out of money. So they've been, yeah, soliciting. They've been getting a lot of help, a lot of financial help. Somebody has been giving them advice to help them get back on track financially. So you could have had a close connection and the person could have walked away. You didn't know that they were, somebody scammed them, or they were going through some financial situations that they had to clean up. See? they're going to tell you the truth about this, Libra. Like if you had someone who you had a beautiful, I hear like a quick start, like you had a fast connection with someone where things, the chemistry was going good, and then all of a sudden they walked away from you, or you noticed that there were trouble, but you couldn't figure out what was going on with them. So you just took it as a loss. It could have even made you mad. You could have even thought to yourself, like, damn, every time I think I'm about to connect with someone, it's always some faulty or some funny shit. And you didn't realize that they were going through something that they didn't want to tell you, or that they didn't want to reveal. I hear they were plagued down with thoughts. So it's like even when you were with them, you could have felt that their energy was just someplace else. And they were, I hear, down on their luck. You could have met them at a time where they were down on their luck. And it looks like things are starting to pick back up with them. So you're going to hear from them. It's going to be a beautiful, passionate new beginning with this person. And they're going to tell you the truth. Like, you're going to find out why they were being so cold or so distant for a while. And I hear skeptical. Like, when they come back around, you're going to feel really skeptical. Like, you're not going to know if you can truly trust them. But they're being honest when they come back around. They might come back around this week. For some of you, they could have came back around already. You're going to be able to trust them more. Like, they're going to come back around, and they're going to be way more open with you. And I see a ride. You guys can be going for a ride together. You guys can be going to a drive-through to pick up some food, and you'll park somewhere and you will talk. You will settle your differences. This is beautiful. I promise to you. This energy right here, this is so nice. Like, and it's gonna be on you. But I hear closure. If you're gonna feel like you need some closure, or there's some questions that you needed to answer, you're gonna get the truth from this person. They're gonna bring the truth to you. But they're being genuine. So if you feel like, I don't know if I should trust them, I don't know if I want to go forward with them, of course, follow your instincts, follow your intuition, but be mindful of your thoughts, because fearful thoughts and things that happened to you in the past can catch up with you. And you're going to have to sit with yourself, and you're going to have to decide what is true and what am I just making up in my mind to fit an illusion that's not true. So you're going to have to be very mindful how you address this person when they come back around. Because I hear provoking. Like, this person could be still, like, emotionally, like, how can I say it? They can still be entangled emotionally, and they're easily triggered. So it's almost like you're going to feel it. Like, you're going to have to walk on eggshells, temporary, until things start to flow effortlessly. And you're going to feel it. All right? I hear control freak. You see, they're rushing back in. They're going to tell you the truth. You could have assumed that they were just a control freak. Control issues, or maybe they came off as controlling. Yeah, like in the past they weren't making a decision about a connection. They weren't making a decision. Or this is you undecided if you want to be with somebody like this or not. Like, someone is indecisive about what they want to do with all this information that they're going to receive. It's you. You're going to hear all this truth. You're going to get all this information. They might even confess their love for you. Or pay attention to their actions. Because if they don't verbally just come out and confess, like a deep love confession, you might just see that they're more gentle with you, they're more patient with you, they have more gestures of affection, like rubbing on your leg or rubbing on your arm or trying to grab your hand. Like, they're going to be more physically they're going to show it more physically than verbally, of the fact that they really do adore you, like admiration. I hear secret crush. They could be secretly crushing on you, but just not coming forward at this very moment because of, I hear plagued with thoughts. There's thoughts that keep going around and around and around in their head. Unfair. They just got out of an unfair situation, or they felt like somebody was unfair with them. Yeah. So you could have been with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. So they could have felt, see, this is that mental conflict. Somebody's just in their head, like not knowing what to do. So they could have been undecided about you, or you could have been undecided about them. Or once again, it could be where the cross watcher was trapped in a financial bind. Okay? Oh, this is nice. See? So there's hope. There's still hope. And this right here, the Hermit, right now, you guys can be separated. But for some reason, this shows me a lot of Virgo energy. So if you're not with a Virgo or an Aquarius, it just shows that you guys are both in your heads, or this person is in their head about you, and they're hopeful. Like they could be fantasizing about you, wondering, like they're talking to themselves, but they're talking to themselves as if they were talking to you. Like I guess they could be rehearsing their truth, or wanting to know what it would be like to be with you long term. I hear presently, so they're presently thinking about what it would be like to be with you, fantasizing about you, but currently trapped in their thoughts and not making a move. But I hear this is going to be some honest communication. Yeah. So they're going to be traveling towards you, but they're very scared. This is somebody who's very scared. I hear afraid of judgment. Somebody's afraid to be judged or wrongfully judged. There's going to be some traveling. You guys can possibly live at a distance. But I don't know. This, to me, this seems like a car ride. I literally see two people getting in their car to meet up with each other. And as they're coming together, both parties, they just have all these thoughts racing through their head. Like both being afraid. You being afraid of what the person is going to say when they see you. Them being afraid of being judged by you. Like wrongfully judging their character. Maybe you've been judging their character, like falsely. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is what I'm saying. Somebody like this person, because of their faulty personality, and I hear indecisive, because of how they came to you in the beginning. It could have started really nice, and then with them leaving and you not knowing what the heck happened, they left a bad impression on you. They really did, you know? And it's like you could have just said, you know what, I don't need no drama, but you both equally love each other. So there's a lot of chemistry and love between you two. So they definitely left a bad impression on you. That's a fact. And you just don't want any drama. You probably saying, like, I've been through enough in my life when it comes to love. I don't need no drama. But this is the Two of Cups. There's so much love between you two. And I feel like I hear the power of love. The power of love in a strong hold. It's almost like even though this person is away from you, the power of love, it's like you might still feel them in your energy. You could be trying to run away from it, but it's like the power of love is so strong. For me, I would say it can possibly be, I hear conditioning. It's conditioning. You could be conditioned in a certain type of way because of what you've been through. It's conditioning for you to think, something to do with conditioning and behaviors, like a mindset that you have that's preventing you for really seeing this person. But at the same time, it's like there's still love and you, it's undeniable. I hear reaching out. Let me see. Told you. It's going to take a lot of strength, but this is the 10 of Cups for you. It could be a Leo. Like, it's going to take a lot of strength. Or you guys will have a strong foundation once you come back together. This, I'm telling you, I don't know who this is, but this energy is peaceful and it's puring. It's almost like if you guys been on a separation, while you've been separated from one another, there is some type of healing going on collectively. Because when you, no matter what you're feeling right now towards this person, I'm telling you, it's almost like when you see them and you guys reconnect, all those negative thoughts, all that stuff is just going to fade out. It's just going to fade away, like magically just fade away. And you guys are going to catch up. But then when you go back to your separate corners again, I hear romancing. You guys can be thinking about romance. All right. Yep, I just said that. So they're going to send you an offer. I hear like to go out, like to catch up, to play catch up. You're going to hear from this person. Aww. This is so beautiful. Hold up. If you've closed your heart off and you just been working on yourself, you probably closed yourself off to love, period, because you've been so disappointed. So you've been working on yourself. I hear income. You're working on your income. Business ideas. You're growing. You're growing. Yeah. Intellectually, you're growing. You're growing spiritually. You're growing. You're so different. Something changed in you, Libra. I don't know. I hear wisdom, higher wisdom. You've been given higher wisdom. The number 777 can be of significance to you. Some of you guys are studying tarot, like you want to be a tarot card reader, or maybe you already are. Maybe you've been doing readings or sending out readings to people, and you've been studying, trying to get deeper into the spirit, possibly reading the Bible, reading things to heal. You've probably been using healing stones. You've been working on yourself, but you closing your heart off, you're about to release that. And I hear guilt. Somebody's feeling guilty. It's probably the cross watcher, like feeling guilty for like up and going without really saying much. But this is going to be released. You just predominantly focused on yourself and closing off your heart to the world. You're going to release this. Like your heart chakra is about to open up. You're going to crave more love. You're going to feel way more warm and affectionate and loving. Lovey-dovey is going to be in your soul. You're going to feel it. Very purified. When you walk, you're going to feel lighter. But anyway, but see, so this shows the Emperor. Whoever could have left you, they're going to come back. I hear the word fully charged. They're gaining more leadership. They're gaining more leadership and structure back in their life. They're trying to get taking leadership over their life. They're getting their life together. This can be higher knowledge, the highest priest. You could also be with a Pisces. Some people say that the highest priest is secrets. So if this is a secret, it's like secretly the cross watcher has truly been trying to build on themselves so they can come back to you. I hear fully focused. Clarify. Yeah, see? This was the past. You could have been waiting for this renewal, and you lost your passion for them. So it's like as soon as you begin to just forget about them, you lose the passion for them. Let me see. As soon that like this, you both are in love. As soon as you give up on them, here, see, as soon as you give up on them, that's when they're passionately gonna come back towards you with a brand new beginning. Like they're in love. It probably took this break for them to really realize how much they love you. I hear deserving the best. They feel like you deserve the best, so maybe they had to become the best in order to give you the best. Because what you got on the inside, that's what you gonna give out. So this person is truly like taking leadership over their life. You could be with a fire sign. For some of you, I hear the word Scorpio. I don't know why. I just heard Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio for some reason, but a fire sign is not. Fire sign is Sagittarius, but for some reason I just heard a Scorpio. Somebody's moon sign can be in Scorpio. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, see, they never let you go. They never ever let you go. They want this again, and they just don't want to argue with you. They want to no more arguing. They want the love. See? And this is you. I think, like I said, you gave up on them. You gave up on this connection. You gave up on speaking, and you're just single and just focusing on yourself. You're very self-driven. You're not even looking forward to this communication anymore. You probably don't even want to hear about this. Like, tired of it. Just focusing on being your best self, you know? And when they come around, it's going to mess up your head. You're going to be at the Two of Swords. Like, looking into your options. Could this really work? What should I do with this? Yeah. Because you've been resting. Like, you feel like you had to rest because you felt like they wasted your time, you know? You could have been with a water sign. For some reason, I seen a Scorpio, but it's like you're resting. You feel like this person could have been a waste of your time in the past, and now it's like your heart is going to be opening. All right? Your heart is about to be opening, like preparing for this love. And once again, like I said, it's going to be your choice. They're going to come back around. They're going to offer you love. They want this. You both still have love for each other. It's going to be up to you. It's free will if you're going to take them back. It's going to be up to you. See? And it shows you guys are mutually attracted to each other. This connection could have started out very lightheartedly, like flirting with each other, flirt texting. You guys could have been really, really cute. They could have gave you those vibes when you have a crush. It could have started out so sweet. Things were really, really sweet. And getting to know each other. So to me, this seems like the beginning stages. Like you're still getting to know one another. It looked like you guys had to take a time out to love yourself first. And you're starting to feel more in love with yourself. You really are. See? Retreat. You guys are going to have an opportunity to get away with each other. And religious factors. I feel like you both could have been going through like some spiritual healing. And it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. So this could be some sort of a soulmate, someone that you were meant to meet, and it can lead into engagement. You were meant to meet this person. There's some type of spiritual connection that you both have, and you both need, I hear divine intervention. This is so beautiful. The silver waterfalls. So it's like all things are possible, and things are not as they seem. There's like a silver lining in that just fell out. Sexuality. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna you guys are gonna share a very special bond. And even when you make love to this person, it's gonna feel like fireworks. Like your bodies are really, really gonna be like drawn to one another. Strong sexual tension between you two. Lots of sexual chemistry. Like your love is gonna be deep. And emotional freedom. So like I said, there's a lot of emotional freedom and healing that's coming to you. You have to feel this energy right now because I feel it. I feel it. I feel the energy in this reading for you. So I know you feel this like emotional freedom. You could have been bogged down with emotional draining people all around you, and it seems like your world is being filtered, is being purified. And now it shows the garden, like so many doors are opening to you, so many endless opportunities is coming to you. Okay, so I send you so much love and light, Libra.